After nearly 12 years, after countless raids, expansions, seasons, and memories, Bungie has officially announced the final live service update for Destiny 2. No more yearly expansions, no more episodes, no more major content drops. June 9th marks the end of an era. But before Destiny 2 rides off into the sunset, Bungie is dropping one final update packed with returning features, brand new abilities, sandbox changes, loot refreshes, Sparrow Racing League, and honestly, some things I never thought we'd actually see. So today, we are breaking down everything coming in Destiny 2 Monuments of Triumph. Bungie's latest blog post confirms that after the final shape, active development on Destiny 2 is ending. The game isn't shutting down. The servers will stay on just like Destiny 1, and Bungie says they want Destiny 2 to remain a place players can revisit for years to come. Because of that, Monuments of Triumph isn't just another update. It's essentially Bungie's farewell gift to Destiny 2 players, and honestly, they seem to be throwing almost everything they've got into it. First up is the update's main feature, Monuments of Triumph. Think of it as the biggest Moments of Triumph event we've ever had. Instead of focusing on a single year, this celebration spans the entire history of Destiny 2. Players will complete triumphs from all over the game to earn legendary marks, which can be exchanged for ornaments, accessories, weapon engrams, and other rewards. There's even a new title and exclusive armor ornament set waiting for players who complete enough accomplishments. Basically, Bungie wants one final celebration of everything Guardians have achieved over the years. Story-wise, Bungie says there will be smaller character moments and lore additions designed to leave the Destiny universe in an interesting place. They're also teasing Easter eggs, callbacks, hidden secrets, and lore references for longtime fans. But one of the biggest quality of life changes, the director is back. Bungie admits they've heard player feedback regarding the portal system, and now the traditional director returns as the central hub of the game. Portal activities aren't disappearing, but they'll be accessed through nodes at the bottom of the director instead. It's a change many players have been asking for. One of the biggest PvE additions is Pantheon 2.0, and this time it's permanent. Bungie is introducing a completely new lineup of bosses. On launch day, we'll get 2 separate activities featuring different encounters. A few days later, the full gauntlet becomes available, combining every boss into one massive challenge. Then after that, encounter rotations begin, letting players target individual bosses for rewards. If you're a raid player, this could become one of Destiny's best endgame activities. Bungie is also refreshing virtually all raid and dungeon loot. Weapons and armor are being updated to modern standards with tier systems, new perks, and set bonuses. Crafted weapons will also receive upgrade paths. On top of that, weekly featured raids and dungeons are returning. This means more opportunities to farm high-end loot. Destination gear is also getting updated, but perhaps more interesting are the new distortions. These are modifiers that can appear on destinations, adding extra challenge and variety while offering unique rewards. So even patrol spaces are getting some love before Bungie moves on. Surprisingly, Bungie is still adding brand new subclass content. Hunters receive the Solar Aspect Crackshot, Warlocks get the Void Aspect Soul Siphon, Titans gain the Solar Aspect Shield Burst. Hunters are also getting a brand new Void melee ability called Phantom Surge. Meanwhile, all classes gain 2 new grenades, the Strand Slice Wire Grenade and the Stasis Shatter Grenade. Several existing abilities are receiving major updates too. Ward of Dawn is getting completely reworked. Trapper's Ambush is changing, and Bungie says there are more surprises still to reveal. Exotics are also receiving massive attention. Every exotic armor piece introduced since Edge of Fate will automatically become tier 5. Multiple exotic armors are being reworked. Bungie even teased Warlocks potentially throwing 2 Nova Bombs in quick succession, and numerous exotic weapons are finally getting catalysts. The portal system is receiving one final overhaul. Bungie's goal is simple: make Destiny easier to jump into. They're reducing complexity and removing some of the choice paralysis surrounding difficulty modifiers. Every portal activity category will also feature its own weapon pool. New armor sets are being added. Onslaught, Contest of Elders, The Coil are receiving balance changes. Difficulty will once again ramp up naturally over time. Onslaught is bringing back the feeling of gradually building defenses. Revive tokens are being removed, more scrap will drop, and according to Bungie, Shaxx maxing is back, which might be one of the funniest things they've put into an official blog. PvP players aren't being left behind either. 3 new modes are coming. Arena focuses on pure gunplay. Glass cannons recreate old D1 style balancing, and Software is a chaotic third-person abilities-only mode. Iron Banner will run every 4 weeks. Trials will appear during non-Iron Banner weekends. Heavy Metal is returning with Cabal Walkers added to the vehicle roster. Gambit is also getting promoted into its own ops category. New armor, new set bonuses, reprised Gambit weapons, and a full rewards refresh. Critter fans finally get something. But perhaps the most shocking announcement of the entire update. Sparrow Racing League is returning permanently. SRL hasn't been a major part of Destiny in years, yet somehow Bungie chose this final update to bring it back. Original tracks are returning, a new track is being added, new weapons can be earned through racing, armor sets are returning, and yes, Sparrow horns are back too. Honestly, I never expected SRL to return before Destiny 2 development ended. Beyond all that, seasonal events are being retired. Their rewards will move into Monument of Triumph systems. Bright Dust rotations are becoming daily, Bright Engrams are getting focusing, exotic armor can finally use legendary transmog appearances in PvE, and Bungie is bundling nearly all D2 content into one complete collection package. So returning players will have an easier entry point than ever before. And that's everything coming into Destiny 2's final live service update. Monument of Triumph feels less like a normal content release, and more like Bungie's attempt to preserve Destiny 2 for the years ahead. Whether you've been here since the Red War, or you've only started recently, this update is essentially one last celebration of everything Destiny 2 became. Now, I want to put the script aside for a minute and talk about what this actually means for Destiny, Bungie, and the future of the franchise. I'm obviously very heartbroken that Bungie ends the series here. You know, we've seen that the story could have continued somewhere, and we know that they were trying to do something with the Winnower. After playing for over a decade of Destiny 2, it's very heartbreaking to see this game come to an end. As someone who has been addicted to this game for over 10 years, I mean this from deep down in my heart. There is truly nothing close to this game. You can't compare this game to Warframe because nothing compares to Destiny. Destiny is its own unique looter shooter, and it's something that has captivated me from my childhood, back when The Taken King released, and I got to experience one of the best franchises on the planet. And I think Moist Critical summed it up perfectly, which was that Destiny just had so much potential, and unfortunately, due to the poor decision making that happened and the poor leadership, the game sort of spiraled down into its fate, which was to fail. But something incredible about Destiny is the community. For years, for over a decade, we've been looking at how the game could possibly be better, how it could be improved, and that takes dedication. That is what you call a passionate community. Even though some parts of the community suck, I'll admit that, the dedication you must have to look at your community and see how vocal they've been for the last 10 years, that is a community I would happily stand behind and put my fist in the air. From all the content creators that have made videos on Destiny to the petition that was signed for Destiny 3, that is the power of a passionate community. And I don't think we'll ever see that ever in other developing studios or other communities outside of Destiny, because this is something that's incredible. and I'm proud to be a part of the Destiny community. Of course, the story of Destiny doesn't have to end. There can always be animations, fan-made movies, and so forth. But I think something about Destiny that's really unique to itself is the music and the soundtracks. So while this video comes to an end, I want to play you one of Michael Salvatore's biggest pieces in the Destiny franchise. And I just want you to listen for the full duration as the video closes to an end. The journey may be over, but your story doesn't have to end. Keep fighting, Guardian, and remember, throw more grenades.